Yeah, so you had some kind of an awakening, which is something that is getting more and more common and widespread. And by awakening, I want to define it or let it quite open. I mean, anything that clearly revealed to you that there is so much more than your little bubble, so much more to reality than what you thought what reality is, that there is just this amazing more. And how that comes can be anything from just that glimpse, like that one glimpse, but in that split second you just knew it, and after that you can't just be the same anymore because you had that little moment. Or it can be anything from, weeks or months of of an altered state, of an satori or samadhi, as you call it. Yeah. What now? The really most important is, don't make it about yourself. It's been given to you. Something has opened to you, but it's not about you. It's about that. It's not about the one who awakened. It's about the awakening. And so you're not special. It's understandable that you can feel special because what you're in is special. It's not the norm in this world. It's different from probably most people around you. You're in a different space, or you have tasted a different space. So that's special, which may lead to the conclusion that, oh, I'm special. But that's like, don't go there. That's a trap. In extreme cases, and I've seen those extreme cases, they're not even that rare. People become obsessed about an idea of, I'm the enlightened one, or creating a story about it, about how important one is because of that, or identifying with the power that comes with it, because with the strong light there comes power. But that power is not for you to use. That power is responsibility. And yeah, people can, they can be possessed by your own light. So the light that you saw is real, but in you making it about yourself, you become possessed by by it in a way where it's just not good. It's not clean. So maybe your awakening doesn't even stop because of that. Because, I mean, energetically, it's like your third eye can open, and that just opens the vision, and you see and see and see and see into levels of reality beyond this limited usual one we're in, or we believe we're in. But I mean, you're safe when you come back, when you're really in your heart, humble and not being grand because of that. What's also very distracting is the experience, which can be quite far out, intense, all kinds of things. But don't make it about the experience. The experience is more like a byproduct of the real awakening. It's like you within, your awareness has shifted. And as a result of that shift, you have a massive experience that opens. But then it's not about bringing your focus to the experience, to the benefits the experience bring you in blissful feelings, more expansion, seeing more, being able to look into the depth, gaining an ability to merge with nature, with others, all that comes with the awakening. But that's the experience. That's like the outer thing, the outer theater, So remain watching the theater. Don't be, don't get gobbled up into the play. And because the experience will go away, I guarantee you that whatever awakening you had, the experience of that does go away. Why? Because that's the nature of experience. It's the nature of our reality. It's rising, it's falling. So you may not believe that when you're just freshly woken up, because it's so blissful, it's so nourishing, and it connects you so deeply with what is absolute and what is eternal, that you cannot imagine an end to that. There actually isn't an end to that. because it is your real nature. But there is an end to this human person experiencing that depth of truth. And yeah, that is then a very, very special opportunity when you feel, oh my God, I've lost it. When it's not there anymore. It can be very tough. It can throw you into the dark night of the soul, which is something that can only come after awakening. Before that, you can be in darkness, but it's a different kind of darkness, because you basically just blind. You're suffering because you're blind. But once you have awakened, and that amazingness is just gone, and it's not within your power, because it's not yours. It's not within your powers to just get that back. It doesn't work like that. And it's actually good that it doesn't work like that, because there you really get into this opportunity of like not needing to have that for you. Not needing to get it back so you can feel good. It's the real opportunity to not make it about yourself, which is really that's the central knot of everything. So being in the light is an opportunity to not make it about yourself, and being in the darkness is also an opportunity to not make it about yourself. So what does it mean, not about yourself? It's just being still within. Still, simple, gentle. The most simple quality of your heart. In that stillness, the awakening can be there, or it cannot be there. It deeply doesn't matter to you. But it's also that stillness that creates the space for the awakening to come back. Because you're basically out of the way. When you're in the way, you mess it up. Why? Because it's not about you. Enlightenment is not about you. Awakening is not about you. love is not about you. We make it about us. It's not. It's divine reality. And you waking up to that is, it's like you're given something. You're given a certain piece of the cake, so to say. And it's always just a little piece. That's also good to know. That you may believe, because wow, the massiveness. Awakening can be massive, you know. It can be like, wow, like you know everything. It can bring you under this spell of 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 having everything. But you don't have anything really. And reality is so much more than any awakening you can ever have. It's forever more. It's infinite. Consciousness is infinite. So when you had an awakening, it's good. Honor that. Own it in your heart. Carry it with grace. And yeah, what I want to offer to anybody, if you maybe had this experience of or are in that loss of your awakening, or maybe you're right in an awakening and the experience is so intense and so strong that you don't know how to handle that, or yeah, or maybe there's just this genuine desire to come into an awakening. So yeah, I offer to guide you in that, which is basically means just being together from that space, and then naturally we move you through the steps, open up that are needed for you to to come back in. Yeah, so I'm available for that. Om Namah Shivaya.